from what the marshal told me, we got in contact with Interpol just in time. They contacted security at the Stockholm Concert Hall and had Dr. Wainwright whisked away directly after his speech was concluded. To say he was unhappy would be an understatement.
These science things have security? What? You beakers get into it with one another if somebody finds out there's cork in the microscope or something? Really, y'all? That was like a baseball joke. Lawman, you got it, right?
I got it. Good one. Funny.
But he's all right. Dr. Wainwright, he's okay?
He's fine, Mr. Kelly. He is no worse for the wear.
That makes me feel better. Thank you.
So, does this mean your mom's gonna be here for longer? I mean, I know she's your mom and all, but she's seriously putting a harsh on everything around here. And when I say everything, I mean everything, including even relaxation time.
Oh, I assure you, Patrick, I take no offense to your opinion of Magda. I want her off station more than anybody.
I seriously doubt that, Doc.
Oh, she's not so bad. I mean, gee, once you get... once you get more pancakes and think about it, that's what I'm gonna do.
Good save, Tommy.
I have to say, between your mother and the headmistress Dolores Umbridge of Hogwarts, I'd take the fictitious witch over the real thing. She's inspected the IT room 3 times in the last 2 weeks, and all of my defense against the dark arts failed.
Nerd.
Anyway, they kept Dr. Wainwright sequestered in military quarters until they were sure it was safe to move him once again. They're putting him on a transport back to the station. Although for security reasons, they won't say which flight he'll be arriving at Amundsen. Best guess he'll be back, let's say tomorrow evening. Professor Beckett-Jennings will depart that same day.
Not soon enough.
Oh, so did anybody actually nab the, friggin' killer Josh dude?
Sadly, Mr. Dauber, no. After Dr. Wainwright was through, there was an informal intermission so they could extract him. And during that intermission, all eyes on Nichols were lost somehow. He slipped away, probably because he saw security closing in. Oh, roadrunner to their coyote, meep.
So with Dr. Van Zandt leaving, any word yet on who took his place on Atlas?
Nothing I can think of. Mr. Kelly, any new arrivals from the science team with astrophysics or similar credentials that Gustav had?
No. Well, gosh, nobody like that has arrived, and I'm not seeing anybody from work rosters being moved into a new role. My guess is they haven't formally replaced him yet. May still be interviewing.
I've been away from the DSL lab for the last few weeks, but other than the new staff who arrived, no changes internally.
So, I get yous all are really focused on finding out what the brainiacs in the ice caves are cooking up, but did it ever occur to yous that, I don't know, meeting and discussing in the open like this isn't the smartest? Too many ears around, you know what I'm saying?
Yes! What he's saying, guys! Sorry, people! Yeah, let's use the greenhouse. You got the loud hum of the light and the humidifiers, plus, I know the dude who runs it, and he's got the good, right? Right?
Yeah, good. That's great. Then everybody will know we've been in the greenhouse because we'll all smell like the Parliament Funkadelic tour bus.
Oh, man. But we want the funk.
Give up the funk.
How about the quiet reading room? Miss June's Bible study group moved back to the B1 lounge at the start of the summer season.
It's not bad. But knowing Jocelyn, she gets when we're in there. Her curiosity get to her, and she'll bug that place. What about the IT room? Same problem as the quiet reading room. Plus, it smells like a pine forest in there now. It bothers my nose.
Oh, Franklin's room.
Say what now?
Franklin's room. Seriously, Zeke, think about it. He's in there all the time. He knows who comes and goes out. It's loud directly outside. It's only ever used during Jack's night or when one of us need to talk to him. Hell, most people are nervous to go in there in the first place.
Huh. I mean, it's better to deal with the devil, you know.
Okay, all right now. Number one, I don't need any help with the hell puns, okay? Look, y'all know me. I'm a team player and all that good stuff. But Franklin's room? Come on, people.
Actually, it's not that bad of a suggestion, Zeke.
Yeah, Except for the, I don't know, maybe the flippin' demon in the flippin' tube who's gonna dime us out if it means somebody would let him go. Y'all really want to give him a huge bargaining chip like that?
I don't get the impression that Franklin would double-cross any of us.
Tell me, you do know what a demon is, yeah?
From which religious viewpoint?
Oh, no, forget it. I ain't stepping in that.
Okay, alright, would all you just shut up for 2 seconds here? Bruins for the win, and all that is holy in the world, let's not go getting in no religious tiffs. Just go use one of the lounges from the old dome station, for fuck's sake. It was decommissioned back over 10 years ago. Nobody uses that shit. It's off limits. All the infrastructure's still running over there. It's just shut off. Shit. With all the new electrical gear, that smoking hot British ate. I mean, that young lady who arrived on station this summer brought with her. We got power to spare.
Not bad, puppy.
Bass.
Oh, so not cool, boss.
I don't get the joke.
Yeah, it's not important, Mr. Divers.
Okay.
Zeke, do you think you can get some power and heating back to at least one room over there? So we can meet without having to shiver?
I only been inside that place once. It had already been shut down by the time I got on the ice. If we did find a room fairly central, we could power and heat it for a few hours without having to worry too much about ice melt. I tell you what, lawman, give me a few days to scout it out, see what the situation is, and I'll see what I can whip up. I'll chat at you all later.
Oh, I have to get back to the apps too. Your mom, her afternoon tea needs to start.
I need to radio McMurdo and let them know I'll be a few more days delayed before I can head down there. I need to make sure Wainwright gets back okay. Speaking of whipping up, you whipped up this idea, Fred. Why don't you help Zeke?
Bass, you need to stop. His tail's not even wagging.
Damn, boss, you really like to go for the old jugular there, don't you? Yeah, I head over there with you when you're ready, Zeke. I'm just not gonna be opening up on my background anymore after all this ribbon.
Hey, sweetie, listen. Will you please consider what I said? Professor Beckett-Jennings will only be here for one more day. And there's an opportunity in front of you, and whatever you decide, you know I will back you. Just try to let your head and heart decide, and not your anxiety.
I know. I will, I promise. We'll chat later. Can I stay in your berth tonight?
Of course.
Either way I decide to go, I could use some cuddles before bed.
Hey, these arms are always ready to give some cuddles. You stop on by when you're ready to call it an evening.
Recording stopped.
And that is why Lawrence is still down here and not in Denver. Madeline Dantes asked me, no, begged me, to come out of retirement and leave my teaching at Cambridge to take temporary control of Atlas. However, I will admit, it is nice to see the old girl once again, despite the lack of care she's been shown over the years. That said, I despise it down here.
I still can't see why anyone down here enjoys it. It's constantly cold and dry and the food is subpar. I mean, the cooks can't even accomplish a proper fry-up. If it's not for the assignment or to twist some proverbial knives in old wounds, I wouldn't give this place a toss.
Is that truly why you are here, Agent Fowler? To settle some old vendetta with the Deputy Marshal? Here, I thought it was to guard, protect, and provide operational security to one of the most vital and important scientific projects the United States has embarked upon since the Rose...
Professor, I'm not one of your little lamb learners, and I don't need a speech like from my gran about what needs to be done. Let's just make sure we get you all wrapped up here and back out to your Cambridge civilization. Wainwright gets dropped off in about 24 hours by a spec op team, and then I can go back to sheepdogging this nutter farm. Until then, I am here to guard, protect, and provide.
Dr. Jovac.
Oh, yes. Yes, hello there, Professor. Oh, I hear you'll be leaving us tomorrow. Very well. Hopefully these past 4 weeks have been very nostalgic, and especially in regard for the apparatus you designed here. Still functioning.
Nostalgia, disenchantment. Why put labels on things, Doctor? It's true my time here has been illuminating. However, I'll be happy to be back in my own office in wet, dreary, and absolutely precision-run university.
Oh my. Oh, this doesn't look good.
Keep the number of baryons lower than anticipated mesons during the upcoming experiments. You shouldn't continue to see that problem.
Oh, I see. Well, what about the coal-rotating interaction regions? The interference we saw most recently with the project...
Will no longer be an issue with the improvements your Beauregard-Lowing benefactors have provided, and the adjustments to forecasting and luminosity upgrades I've installed.
Oh, well, splendid. I beg your pardon. Oh, my stomach. If you'll excuse me, I have to make a go boom-boom in the old bathroom there. Sorry.
Always good seeing you once again, Doctor. Agent Fowler, where is that young, rather odd little creature? Likes bugs and dermal infections.
Dr. Lorenz is currently working on a side endeavor MIT requested of her. She's not due back down on project until tomorrow morning for the 5:30 open window.
This is her workstation, yes?
In all its glory.
Well then, let's see if the little insect-loving scientist can... Let's see... Oh, yes. Well, The equations are accurate. One might even say competent. Seems like the little one may be an up-and-coming asset to the program after all.
Well, then I'll make sure she gets an extra sweetie at dinner tonight. What's the deal with Van Zant's replacement? Your daughter?
Dr. Jennings isn't right for the position.
Beauregard-Lowing doesn't agree.
Agent Fowler, I get the impression you are a woman not easily intimidated.
Spot on.
Who gets an assignment and completes it come hell or high water.
Well, I'm an excellent swimmer, Professor.
Who, in fact, in the heat of battle and conflict, can assess a situation and determine the proper course of action.
10 for 10, old mum.
Then, you should understand by now. Madeline Dantes is not the queen bitch.
I'm getting that impression, ma'am. Professor.
Brilliant. Now, I want to talk about the ongoing protocols as pertains to for the next 2 months. I think we need to...
So, with Mikkel. He was already on the station when you and Emery arrived.
Yes, that is correct. He had been on station a few years already when Em and I got here, and that was 3 years ago now.
And in all that time that you've interacted, he's always been,
Jeff Marsh, you still there?
I'm still here. I'm just trying to find the right adjective.
Oh, enigmatic?
Perfect, yes. Actually, that works perfectly.
Oh, well, thank you. And yes, in answer to your question, he always seems to be around at exactly the right time, regardless if it's cleaning up a spill or doling out advice.
Has he ever given you any reason, perhaps, to be worried?
Worried? About what exactly?
Anything at all.
Okay, well, that's kind of a playing field that you're asking me there, but let me think. If you mean anything malicious or ill-intended, no, my answer would be no.
Have you at any point prior to my... sorry, 2 seconds, Mr. Todd. Come in.
Sorry to disturb you, Deputy. Wanted to go through the preps for your trip to McMurdo late next week. Oh, also, I brought this back from Mudtown.
Oh, thank you, Captain. I'm on the phone with Mr. Todd at the moment, but...
No, go ahead, Deputy Marshal. I need to send out an email or two really quick. I'll stand in line while you two knock that out.
Okay then. Captain, I have my itinerary for the trip to McMurdo, nothing over taxiing, and I'm guessing I'll only need to be there for about 3 days at most.
Oh, perfect. That will give me a day to rest up after reloading supplies from Amundsen and before bringing you back. I love being the flight taxi driver, but even I have to admit, glad they're keeping old Doc Wainwright's trip back a secret and didn't ask me to retrieve him. Between you and me, God is a royal ass.
No argument for me, Captain. What's with the bar in the bag?
That was waiting for you at McMurdo. It's the pry bar they found at our crash site a bunch of weeks back.
Isn't that evidence?
I'm just the taxi driver, Deputy. Maybe the letter attached to the handle can explain?
Oh, thank you. Let's see. Supervisory deputy, blah, blah, blah. No prints located. No DNA, probably due to contamination from Antarctica weather. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, not Chinese in origin. Metal is U.S., based and markings indicate it was retired U.S. naval equipment, similar to the U.S. naval equipment recycled and given to research stations.
Makes sense, really. Amundsen Scott started as a naval research station back in the 50s. The first structures erected were by the Seabees. The construction battalion used a lot of retired ship equipment and tools.
Hallmark stamps on the tool 2130 and letters PLVMBO make it a ladyfoot rolling head pry bar from the 1940s. Remaining letters further identify as being assigned to U.S. naval ship DE-173.
DE, that would be a naval destroyer escort vessel. DE-173 was the USS Eldridge, ship from the 1940s, decommissioned a while ago.
Sorry, guys. Say that last thing again.
The Naval Registry, DE-173, USS Eldridge.
I grabbed Thor's hammer. I'll be right there.
What in the hell was that?
I don't know. Kid's always been excitable. Anyway, the NTSB and FBI don't figure this thing has any connection to the Chinese or whoever removed the drug shipment. This looked like something that's being retired from a station to you?
Entirely possible. That's not a standard tool kept on cargo transports. Might want to check with Zeke to see if it could have been, a tool being sent back from anyone for mechanics. One of the carbs, maybe VMF.
It's from the Eldridge.
We already know that, Mr. Todd. You said that while you're on the line.
Fred's right. More cardio would help. No, you don't, you understand? The Philadelphia experiment?
The making of the atomic bomb? This pry bar is from that.
No, that was the Manhattan experiment. This? Moment, excuse me. Where is it? Where? Oh, here we go. Oh, much better. Okay. The Philadelphia experiment.
Why does that name ring a bell?
It was the early 1940s. The United States was neck deep in the Second War to end all wars. Western Europe was under the constant attack from the Axis powers in the Pacific Theater. Japan had only recently attacked Pearl Harbor.
Is he okay?
It is a thing he does. It's best just let him go.
Our story begins on October 28th, 1943, Philadelphia Naval Shipyards. As the story goes, the U.S. Office of Naval Research was trying to devise a way to make a ship undetectable to enemy radar. It was of the early outliers to current stealth technology.
Oh, now I remember that conspiracy theory.
Scientists of that day surmised if they could blend the separate but interrelated forces of electromagnetism and gravity into a single field, the unified field theory, they could achieve refraction of light by bending it around an object, making it invisible to the enemy's radar, to everything. Like a Romulan cloaking device, or Harry Potter's invisibility cloak. It would make the ship impossible to see by technology or the human eye. Some claim multiple large electrical generators, as well as exotic materials, were installed on the Eldridge to achieve their operational obfuscation objective.
That was a mouthful. Very well done.
Thank you. So, with the equipment in place, the sailors only being told new equipment was to be field tested, and with the scientists observing from a safe distance, the experiment began. From reports smuggled out after the incident, and the sailors on deck and multiple witnesses, once the project started, the Eldridge started to shimmer in the sunlight and then disappeared. So then the experiment was successful. Yes, but not the way that they expected. At that same moment, people on the shore said a green mist appeared where the Eldridge was docked. At that exact same time, witnesses in Norfolk, Virginia, at the naval station reported the Eldridge suddenly appeared at the bottom of the Chesapeake Bay. Screams and moans could be heard coming from the decks. For almost 15 minutes, the ship drifted, shimmering, just as it had done in Philadelphia. The local base commanders had just ordered another vessel, the SS Andrew Furuseth, to intercept and investigate when the Eldridge began to shimmer again, and then it vanished. She reappeared, back at her original berth in Philadelphia. The electromagnetic generators were depleted. Naval Shore Patrol and sailors rushed the ship, trying to ascertain what exactly happened. Once they boarded her, what they saw was the stuff of nightmares. Men screaming down below. Some had scratched their eyes out. Engineers were fused into the walls of the ship, some of them still alive, screaming and begging to be killed. A few wandered the halls, intangible, not able to be touched or helped, until slowly those men faded out of vision. The green fog that had appeared stayed around the Eldridge for about an hour, until it, too, dissipated. The story was suppressed, the account hushed up and regulated to the stuff of legend. Supernatural stories, conspiracy theories. The fact that you have this pry bar in your possession is proof to the legitimacy of that story.
Or, conversely, it's a piece of iron pry bar that has passed ownership from here to there to this place and to finally to Amundsen. Heck, ask Zeke how many hand-me-down tools he must have dealt with over the years.
Deputy Marshal, do you have... Oh, perfect. Just an ordinary pry bar, huh? Then explain this. Iron is one of the most magnetic metals that exists. Oh, you can indeed magnetize one. But for solid iron, as this bar is comprised of, would take heating it to the Curie point, or 1400 degrees Fahrenheit to do so. And at those temperatures, that hallmark right there that is so very legible, we can all read it, it wouldn't be so after exposure to such high temperature. This tool is more than just history, gentlemen. It is proof.
Okay, so anyway, Deputy Marshal, we are wheels up at 0800. I'll have pre-flight and all loading completed just before that time. See you on board.
Seriously? What? Yeah, all good, Captain. Can Mr. Todd and I have the room, please?
Of course. I'm gonna go make sure that we don't have any gremlins or boogie monsters on the plane.
Small mind, small personality. I believe you. I'm sorry, what? What you just said. The accounting you just gave us. I believe you. I don't really get that a lot. Well then, congratulations, because you're getting it now. Thank you, Deputy Marshal.
Mr. Todd, can I trust you with this? The pry bar? Yeah. I'm not sure why, but for some reason, I feel like we should keep it around. Just safe and locked away until, well, whenever the time arrives, we do need it. You can count on me, Deputy. Thank you, Mr. Todd. I said it and I absolutely mean it. Either way, I'll support your decision.
And I appreciate that. I do. It's just... Well, I mean... Every time, Bass. Every instance that... When I have this decision to make, that's sad, it's really hard. It's taking everything inside to just stay this focused. Now it's gone, again, but damn Magda and her being on here. What do I do, sweetie?
Kendra, I can't decide that for you. I won't decide that for you. I'll be as supportive as I know how. I'll be an ear to bend if you want it, a shoulder to cry on if you need it, and arms to help you back up, always. But telling what you should do with the professor, that's something I can't do.
Honestly, I'm just content to stay in my berth or here in your office.
Right.
Till she leaves tonight.
I can't imagine what you're went through growing up. I mean, I only had 2 or 3 conversations with her while on station, but wow, is she difficult to like.
Yeah, but growing up wasn't all that miserable. I mean, she was still really detached and cold back then, but with the sad, I was somewhat removed from her. I honestly think my dad and her only stayed together for us children. If he hadn't passed, I suspect they probably would have gotten a divorce.
And she was like this with your brother and sister?
Yes and no. The 3 of us, we sort of bonded together to be there for one another since she couldn't, or actually she wouldn't.
No wonder you 3 are so close to one another. What about your father? How did he cope?
He did the best he could. His parents, they died when he was still pretty young, so he was raised in foster homes and orphanages until, he became an adult and he got a full scholarship. Being alone a lot and introverted, it does that, has you studying a lot. So, yeah.
So she was, as you described it, distant and cold while you kids were growing up, but when did she get so mean, so pointed and caustic?
It was after my dad died. It's when the downward spiral began. It wasn't really not until Devin was killed.
Look, Kendra, I am by no means defending the professor, but speaking as somebody who has lost both a spouse and child in a short amount of time, there's a lot of baggage that goes with that.
No, Bess, I mean, yes, okay. She had every right to grieve the losses, yes, but Mary Ellen and I, we hurt too. She didn't get to have the monopoly on grief. It was at that point that Mary Ellen and I, we became like orphans, just like our dad, because we never really had a mom, just Magda.
I'm so sorry, baby.
No.
No, I'm not sorry?
No, not you, no. Her, no.
I'm sorry, I'm not getting,
No. How dare she?
Oh, Kendra, maybe we should calm down.
Bass, I love you, but I do not want you to tell me to calm down right now, okay? I'm tired of this.
Okay.
She shat all over us when we were kids. She shat all over us when we were older. She shat on Mary Ellen and me when Dad and Devin died.
I think it's shitted.
Give me that thing.
Kendra, what are you...
I'm going to say what's been long overdue. I'm taking this thing so that when the old bat eventually has a heart attack, I'll have evidence that there really was a heart there to begin with.
No. Okay, baby, I don't think this is a good
Make
idea.
a hole, people! Get out of my way! Move! We're doing this. Right now, Mother. Right now.
I'm happy to see you're feeling a little...
Oh, shut the fuck up, you slag!
I beg your pardon, Doctor.
I'm your daughter first, Mother. Most women with an ounce, a shred, even a modicum of maternal instinct inside them could realize that.
Kendra, maybe we should find a better place to...
Bass, you're either part of the problem or part of the solution. If you're staying, then shut the fuck up too.
Yes, ma'am.
This is between me and her. Ever since I was little, ever since the social anxiety kicked in when I was a teen, all I wanted to be was normal, to have parents who would support me and a mother who would be there and listen to what I was going through.
This is not the forum to air any...
You will shut your whore mouth and you will let me talk! All you did was ignore me. I needed a set of open arms to take me in, not to solve all my problems for me, not to enlist a sea of child psychologists to diagnose me and try to repair me. I needed my mom.
Kendra.
I needed support, and where were you? The open arms were always folded while you looked at me with contempt and disdain like a failed experiment that you all but abandoned.
I don't think
And
that...
if it was not for the love and support I got from Devin and Mary Ellen and even Dad, who through his own social awkwardness gave me that bit of love I needed, I doubt I may have made it. And after he and Devin were gone, I was devastated, and so was Mary Ellen. And where were you? Back at university? Back to your work? Daughters be damned. I had to go on by myself. For the first time for more than a decade, the only person I had to rely upon was myself. Even with the cards I've been dealt in life, all the struggles and the hurdles, I've excelled. I was the youngest Bachelor of Science student from Harvard's physics program. I graduated with honors, youngest person ever to get my PhD in quantum physics from MIT. I've been awarded the Michelson Medal, the Oppenheimer Memorial Prize, the Herschel, the President's, the Gold and Copley Medals. I have 7 publications and was elected as a Legacy Fellow of the American Astronomical Society. And my work on this station has been nothing short of revolutionary, and I damn well deserve the promotion to be head of Dark Sector Lab. I have more field time and credentials than the next 3 people combined, I'm sure, are being considered. And it's not just academic accomplishments either, Professor. I have friends, close friends, and people here I consider family, something I was denied growing up. But now I have relationships meaningful and intense, and I'm having sex now, with him.
Aye.
And I love him more than the gravitational pull of a supermassive black hole.
Jeez, I think some things we can keep private, Kendra.
You no longer frighten me, Mother. I will not be intimidated by you. I will not permit you to have that impact on my life. I had to be alone for a very long time because of my condition. It was forced on me, and even then I survived and I thrived. But you chose to be alone. Your family wanted you. We needed you, and you chose to be alone. So here are some parting words, Mother. Since you chose to be alone, you'll die alone. We're done here, Bass.
You have a safe flight back, Professor.
Supervisory Deputy Marshal.
Bass! How do I turn this fucking...
Dr. Wainwright's plane just landed. Jocelyn had to head out there to, formally take possession of him or something for his security contingent. Guess they want to make sure Josh didn't take him out.
Was there ever a known threat of that?
No, but the fact that Josh was there was enough. He already killed one scientist on Atlas. After taking out Rodney, I'm sure Bolo wasn't taking any chances, so they hired a crew from Triple Canopy to safely escort him back.
What the hell is Triple Canopy?
Private contractors, former U.S. military, mercenaries and the like.
Oh, so Jocelyn's kind of people.
Exactly that.
Where's Dr. Jennings? Still not feeling well?
She'll be here. She's just, Well, she needed to kind of reset after speaking with her mother.
Oh, wow. Did the two of them reconcile? Oh, I hope so.
No, I wouldn't call it reconciliation, more like repudiation.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. After what I witnessed, you would best not to bring it up. Well, never.
Noted.
Hey, here comes Kendra now. Okay, just be cool, everybody.
Man, I
So
cannot
that's when he
wait for
slid
tonight's
down
dinner.
and he was safe.
I think plants would really cheer up this hallway and not make it so bland, right?
Gentlemen.
Hey,
Evening,
you.
Doctor.
Plants like azaleas?
So, Bass told you about my chat with Magda, huh?
Well, I
Say,
wouldn't.
what
exactly
now?
say
I
that.
don't know.
Yeah, he did.
Thomas, dang it.
It's all right. I'm actually doing okay. I had a lot of feelings and emotions that had been bottled up for too long, so I'm kind of feeling liberated.
That's good. I mean, I am glad for one that you're doing better. I mean, even though one of the big man's laws is honor thy parents, I do get the impression that he does great on a curve now and again.
In this case, I'm inclined to agree with you. Just before I left my berth to come over here, I received an email from the NSF and the Office of Polar Projects.
Oh, no. Professor Beckett-Jennings didn't get you into trouble, did she, with the OPP?
Yeah, you'll know me.
No, the opposite. I was formally submitted, selected, and offered a promotion to Divisional Head Scientist of the Dark Sector Lab. Seems the specialist they sent down to Amundsen Scott submitted the recommendation. The NSF concurred, and I've accepted.
Congratulations, sweetie. That is phenomenal.
If anybody deserves it, you do.
So I don't like that I gotta be the one to ask this, but it was your mom's, right?
Magda recommended me and provided my qualifications. But it's official as of this evening. The weird thing, though, is it also said they were declining to consider me for another on-station project.
Wait. Dr. Van Zandt wasn't just the former leader of your Dark Sector lab. He was...
An Atlas scientist. Oh, snap. Do you think they were considering you for that gig, too?
Obviously, someone thought of it, but according to the email, I'm not going to be considered for it. Honestly, I wouldn't have accepted anyway.
Well, a chance to be on the inside. Why the heck not?
Gosh, we'd know for sure what was going on.
Yes, but she wouldn't have been able to tell us anything. Taking that assignment would have entailed a non-disclosure agreement with like top-level security clearance and serious penalties like federal felonies if she disclosed anything, no matter how inconsequential.
Don't hurt yourself with those large words, dear. Although I'm somewhat impressed you used it in the proper context.
And a good evening to you too, Professor.
Professor Jennings. Beckett-Jennings.
Oh, did you get everything packed properly? Did you remember the 2 binders of notes you asked me to assemble? What about your day planner? I alphabetized all the contacts you had in there, which I know you didn't ask for, but proper organizational planning matters.
You are one of the few things on this station, Mr. Kelly, that I think I may have found intermittently palatable.
Oh, it was all my pleasure to make sure your visit was an enjoyable one. I hope you have a pleasant flight, Professor.
Magda.
I'm sorry, what?
Magda. It's my first name, dear. Please call me Magda.
Oh, yeah. It's an honor.
Now, gentlemen, if you'd give me a moment with Dr. Jennings. With you too, Supervisory Deputy Marshal.
Yeah, let's go, Tommy.
Oh, shoot! I forgot the macrame heart I made for her. Wait, don't leave!
If you're waiting for me to thank you for the promotion, Mother, you'll be waiting a long time.
You have them worried, Kendra. Both of you have Beauregard Lowing worried. You two, your cadre of supporters looking into Project Atlas.
which I assume you have intimate familiarity with.
As you mentioned, dear, non-disclosure agreements. I couldn't say I knew or didn't know. What I can say and isn't protected is that this goes so much higher than you suspect. Attempts are being put into place to ensure you don't get too far. Intentions were to have Kendra replace Gustav, not just in the dark sector, but on the project. I rejected the latter.
More doubts on my ability?
No. It was fear.
Fear? I'm not sure I understand.
There are two directional vectors of fear to contend with. Vector A. Somebody with the gifted intellectual abilities and natural aptitude for theoretical science, such as Dr. Jennings, wouldn't just be an asset to certain projects and deduce necessary mathematical algorithms. I surmised she could solve them and make, again, certain projects fully operational within 18 months. 12, assuming she had no distractions nor your excitement.
So you're saying you didn't recommend me because I'd be successful?
Which leads me to Vector B. Your romantic relationship with my daughter, Supervisory Deputy Marshal. The powers that be aren't aware of my predictions nor estimated timetables of Dr. Jennings' potential solution to Atlas. Regardless, it was highly recommended by the Beauregard Board of Directors that she be assigned to certain projects. The fact that it would create a wedge between you both was an added advantage.
Exactly what I was concerned with.
When I saw my daughter, how happy, how enamored she is with you, young man. Well, I don't think we need to say it aloud. Well, with Lawrence returning, I must be off.
Professor, a moment. Thank you.
Mother?
Doctor?
Yes, thank you all for this warm welcome back to the station. It is indeed an honor to be back. A Nobel laureate, no less. Yes. Professor Beckett-Jennings, I assume you left my station in proper working order.
Lawrence, for God's sake.
Everything good, Doc?
Oh.
Everything is fine, Zeke.
Do you think, well, that Dr. Wainwright knows that all this right now is more about Magda leaving than him returning?
Let's let him have this one, Thomas. Sometimes it's best just to let them think it's all for them.
This is Brian Bradley. Thank you for listening to our show. We are commercial-free and able to do so thanks to our amazing sponsors. You can help support 90 Degrees by visiting our Patreon page. Go to 90degreespodcast.com. That's the number 90 and Degrees Podcast, all one word, .com. You'll find a direct link to our Patreon page where you can make a monthly pledge and get shirts, buttons, stickers, or even a shout out as an honorary station Polly. Speaking of, we'd like to send a special shout out to the following Pollies: Nick Wolf, Tatum Adams, Monica David, and L. Link. Thank you for your sponsorship. It helps and supports us in so many ways.
This has been 90 Degrees South. On behalf of the cast and crew, I'd like to thank you for listening. If you liked the episode and are enjoying the series, please remember to give us a like, a share, a tweet, send a raven, or review on iTunes, Audioboom, or your favorite podcast site. It helps us to get the word out and keeps the cold at bay. Until next time.
This has been a BMB production.